Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, of course, Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury law. Who'd have thought of such a show? Well, yeah.
Yeah, you just want to take all the credit, bro.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to take. I know. I wouldn't want to take all the credit. You know what? At the end of the day, you're the first pilot on this plane. You know that, right?
I'm the captain.
I just engineered the whole thing.
You're the first mate, or you're the engineer?
You're the captain. I'd like to be considered an engineer, not a first mate. All right.
I was gonna say, because if you're the first mate, why don't you go back and clean those bathrooms?
That's exactly right. I don't want to be considered a first mate, man. All right. All right. So I'd like to be the one that I'm the engineer. I'm the one who guides the plane and everything. You're the one who makes sure everything is cool, everything is all right. You're the one who makes sure that if people get into an accident, they have you to deal with because they feel confident knowing that you've got such great reviews, 5.0 on Google. You've got these great testimonies that you share right here on the radio stations, okay, and letting people know that you're the attorney. God forbid they get hurt in that construction accident, the truck accident on the Tappan Zee Bridge, that big case from over in Long Island in the millions years ago. The one in Brooklyn, the one recently, the one with the guy with the kids and the wife and all of that. Adam Andre, you are the top personal injury attorney, man, with the Yankee app. What's good, man?
Yeah, well, listen, do you know why I'm wearing this Yankee hat right now?
Great tell.
And speaking of captains, Aaron Judge just signed with the Yankees. 9 years, $360 million.
Must be nice.
$360 million, 9 years. Those are like case handler numbers right there.
Over $250 million, man.
Yeah, well over $250 million.
Yeah.
Over it's 110,000.
Over $250 million. Yeah.
It's all good. My brother Ian just texted me. I was like, dude, I'm on the radio. I can't talk to you right now. Tune into 93.5 FM if you want to listen to me, and we'll talk more about Aaron Judge. But ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. My name is Adam Handler. Of course, I am your case handler, the most successful, longest running attorney on this radio station's history. Those are facts right there. You can check them if you want. You can leave them at the door. You can take them, take it or leave it. It don't really matter to me because all I know is I do great work for those individuals out there that never, ever, ever expected to get into an accident and then somehow needed my help. So Squeeze, it's a dreary Wednesday, although again, great news, Aaron Judge, but I have some exciting news because even though it's just Wednesday, 3 days into the week, we've had back-to-back great settlements for our clients. Monday, I settled a case for a gentleman that was hit in the rear while stopped by a tractor trailer. It's actually $138,250. $138,250. Just because there was some outstanding medical bills and lost wages included in that number. So it's a little crooked, but just shows you we don't leave anything on the table. $138,250. And then yesterday, Matthew and I went to a mediation, which is an out-of-court settlement conference in which we engage an independent third party to evaluate the case and try to negotiate, try to broker a deal between both sides. I actually wasn't feeling that optimistic that we would get the case settled at this point, just because, it is a tricky case. Is a lady that was leaving her apartment. And this is a year and a half ago. She's leaving her apartment and the elevator's out. Why? Well, the elevator's always out. There's always a problem with the elevator, right? So she goes to take the stairs. As she's walking down the stairs, she slips and falls down the stairs, dislocates her shoulder. Now, why did she slip and fall down the stairs? Because the super was mopping the stairs and didn't properly dry it and didn't properly put any signs up for her to know that the stairs were wet. They, of course, deny it, but we wound up getting surveillance video showing that the super, at least in the hallway, was mopping within a few minutes of her accident. So, it's almost like circumstantial evidence, right? We don't have direct evidence. We don't actually have a video of the super mopping the stairway, but we have circumstantial evidence that the super was mopping in the area at that time. Squeeze, we settled that case yesterday for $450,000. 450,000. So 138,250 on Monday, $450,000 yesterday. Who knows what today will bring? You know, who knows? Well, you know what.
No, man. What the YTTIHS weather out there, man. Anything is possible. But I'm very happy that the people have you. Just spell that for it, all right? You know, that kind of weather can cause major issues, not because you want accidents to do happen, but ladies and gentlemen, I feel confident that you have the number of Adam Handler, the top personal injury attorney on the radio station's number in your phone. And if you don't, maybe you haven't been listening for the past 17 years plus. But here's the number, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. One more time, 844-774-3529. This reminds me of a case, Adam. I think it was in a hospital where they had that bucket.
The leaky roof. That's right. Yep.
Catching the water.
It was against the city. The city hospital is it Queens General? There's two hospitals out there in Queens. The glass ceiling, the atrium. If anybody's ever been into that hospital out in Queens, is it Queens General? I always forget. It's the one that's run by the city of New York, New York City Health and Hospitals. Anyway, there's a glass atrium when you walk in by the elevators, and you know, glass is not obviously a sturdy roof, let's say, and the glass, it's always leaking. I mean, they've always got like a bucket or a pail that was collecting water, and my client, who was walking to the elevator, slips and falls, goes down on her knee. We wound up settling that case for, I think it was $850,000 against the city of New York. She had a surgery to her knee. But yeah, man, I mean, we were able to establish that the building, you know, the maintenance company that ran the building knew about the problem. They couldn't resolve it. They're like, listen, it's glass windows. What do you want me to do? They're always going to leak. Well, you got to put signs up. You got to do something to prevent injury. And that's really what it comes down to. If your negligence has caused injury to somebody else, you owe money. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Whether you're the owner of a property, whether you're the driver of a vehicle, whether you're the general contractor, the owner of a property in a construction site, if your disregard for a certain danger causes harm to another, there's one remedy and one remedy only, and that's financial compensation, of course, regardless of your immigration status. And that's where I come in, getting you the maximum amount for your injury if, God forbid, you or a family member are hurt. I've helped thousands of you in the past. This community has embraced me. I've certainly embraced you back. And together we've done exceptional things. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler, a third-generation personal injury attorney. My grandfather, my father, myself, we've been practicing law here in the city of New York for 90 plus years. And you're not in any business for 90 plus years unless you're really, 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 really good at what you do. And I'd like to think that we're really, 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 really good at what we do here, Squeeze.
I mean, look at, we're all here. I mean, how long have I known you, man?
Since 2005.
There you go. And listeners, how long have you been listening? More than likely from then or even before.
Yeah.
So why would you want to choose another attorney on this station, off the station, that is not Adam Handler, that is not the case handler? Don't make the mistake. So the most important thing you can take away from all of this, after knowing that Adam is truly the man, is the phone number. And that is 844-774-3529, or Google him, 844-774-3529. You'll find out that most of the people that Adam deals with on a daily basis, like the testimony is about to demonstrate right now, are people just like you that were listening years ago and just stored the number. That's it. So yeah, Adam is spending all this money on advertising, and he's probably not going to get a client for the next few years. But then there are clients from years ago who were listening, so he'll get clients now. That's how it works.
I have people call me You helped my sister with the case. She said I should use you. I'm like, who's your sister? They tell me. I'm like, the name sounds familiar. When was that case? They're like, oh, it was 14 years ago. Well, listen, as long as you have the information saved, Squeeze, listen, I've been doing this long enough to know that bad things happen to good people. And I certainly hope that you never, ever, ever, ever need, to dial 844-774-3529. But I'm a realist. Things happen. And I'm here to help you and your family pick up the pieces. So follow me on Instagram, The Case Handler. Link me on Facebook, The Case Handler. Google The Case Handler. Check out the 5-star reviews. We got another 5-star review yesterday. We're at 91 reviews here, over 13,000 Instagram followers, Squeeze. The community that we've built is nothing less than exceptional, and I'm really proud of it. Check out what this guy had to say. The biggest settlement of my career this year, $5.75 million.
Well, I can tell the world is Adam Handler, nobody greater than Adam Handler. I was in a situation which I was in coma for 29 days, on life machine for 25 days. My back been broken to 7 places. I have a broken leg 2 places, 3 broken ribs. I got a stent. If I should continue, I don't stop. But this man, he make everything possible. Right now, today, I'm a millionaire, all because of Adam Handler. Thank you so much, bro. You make it happen.
Thank you so much, bro. You make it happen. Thank you so much, bro. You make it happen. You must be the coolest freaking attorney that has ever blessed the station with.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Listen, the most successful, the most celebrated, and definitely the coolest. That's the trifecta right there. I'll take those 3.
Absolutely. Hey, when you hear a testimony like that, can you do me a favor, Adam? Can you play that one more time, man? Play that one more time, man.
The same one?
Same one. I want you to.
My brother's texting me that all the cases that we're talking about right now, he's helped me with, which is true. But the same one, we got so many different ones. You want to hear this one again?
Yes, I want to hear it again. I mean, that's the biggest one of your career. It deserves to be played twice right now, right here on this station. Come on, man. Let's not be modest today, all right? Let's flex that muscle.
Well, I can tell the world is Adam Handler, nobody greater than better than Adam Handler. I was in a situation which I was in coma for 29 days, on life machine for 25 days. My back been broken to 7 places. I have a broken leg 2 places, 3 broken ribs. I got a stent. If I should continue, I don't stop. But this man, he make everything possible. Right now, today, I'm a millionaire, all because of Adam Handler. Thank you so much, bro. You make it happen.
I like that part, man. I like the fact that, he was very forward in speaking about his demise with his accident, where he was.
He got lit up. He was on a construction site and a steel beam from above him came down and crushed him. I mean, it was insane. I remember when I first came to see him, the family called me. He was in a coma, a medically induced coma, just so they can, properly treat his injuries. And then a couple weeks later, he comes out. I meet him for the first time. It was very emotional. And I remember taking videos and pictures. I mean, since the day I got that call, I was, on trial, right? Thinking about how I'd present this case to the jury. So I wanted to preserve all the evidence. But through the years, he did make an excellent recovery. But we did get him serious money, the biggest settlement of my career, $5.75 million.
Life-changing money, man.
Oh, yeah. An insane amount of money. And I wish him and his family the best of luck. I mean, he was, I think I once told you, we were in court one day on his case. And we see him in the hallway. He's like, I think you were just talking about my case on the radio, saying you're going to court on a multi-million-dollar case. That's my case, right? I'm like, yep. So it's funny. It's funny how the radio show, the Facebook, the Instagram, and my own, professional practice kind of intertwine. It's all one, one big web of what we do. And I couldn't be prouder of it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. Again, the most celebrated, the most successful, the longest running, and of course, as Squeeze said, the coolest attorney on this radio station. So hopefully you never need my services, but God forbid you do. 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529, or link me on Instagram, The Case Handler. Link me on Facebook, The Case Handler. Google The Case Handler. Be part of this community. Know your rights, know that you're protected, and know that there's somebody out there that's going to treat you like family. Thank you so much, Squeeze, for having me on today. Congratulations, New York Yankee fans. Aaron Judge, 9 more years. It's all good, baby, baby.
And congratulations to everybody out there who stored Adam's number. You're in good hands. And he's not Allstate. All right? He's better than that.
They take their money, though.
Yeah, he takes their money. All right? On behalf of you. With that said, have yourself an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let the weather get you down because you're above ground. Stay tuned right here on Link Up Radio. Peace, love, unity, strength, and harmony. Now back to you, DJ Jerk.